Hello, I'm James Juicin. So to introduce the topic, the beach at Campus Martius is an annual tradition that was started after the bankruptcy of the city of Detroit in 2008. Um, it consists of bringing in sand to the Campus Martius Park, as well as chairs and umbrellas. And within this activity, or within this time period, there are things like aerobics classes and other community run activities. Um, there's also a beach bar and grill that are there as well.
Hi, I'm Kendall Thompson. And this project is located in the heart of downtown Detroit, Michigan. It's only miles from the border between Canada and the United States. The beach spans for 2.5 acres in the middle of a busy metropolitan area, and it's surrounded by lots of parks, rivers, and major highways, which can make it busy. The site is located in downtown, like I previously said. Um, and there are lots of neighborhoods nearby. There are also tons of shopping, businesses, hotels, and restaurants surrounding the park. There's also quite a few libraries and parks only miles away, as you can see in the picture on the right. And conveniently, there's also the Detroit River only a few miles south, um, which also is the border between the United States and Canada, which is interesting.
I'm Emma. Now, to understand what category that this urban development project falls into, um, I felt it best fit with community redevelopment and urban revitalization, off because it does a lot to improve the areas of downtown Detroit. A big thing for it is it helped to bring back both economic and social aspects to the area, especially after the bankruptcy of Detroit in 2013. It really helped to bring back a community of workers, family, and children, but also visitors. It created thousands of new jobs and increased the overall price of the area. Um, and it attracts more than 2 million people annually. This this development can also be seen as a symbol of resilience and renewal for the people, as it's brought them back after such hard times.
I'm Mackenzie Wells, and I will be talking about the need for the project. So, the project was implemented for the purpose of reconnecting the community because it was put in an area of the city that was once a very heavily trafficked island. And so they put this there to help reconnect individuals of all ages and all working classes. They did this through a lighter, cheaper, and quicker way, just to help appeal to the community more.
Howdy, my name is Aiden Flores, and I'll be covering the before and after and timeframe slides. So for the before and after, how did the area change over time? So before the implementation of the beach or even Campus Martius Park, in 1991, the location of Campus Martius Park in the surrounding area used to be a popular transportation hub with a main central monument named the Michigan Soldiers and Sailors, which is the monument you see right here. Although over time, the location transformed, leaving the monument to serve as a tiny traffic island with little to offer beyond what was a memory of, beyond a memory of what was. For the 300th anniversary of the city in 2001, there was a need for transformation in the city, and this was a key place to be transformed. In 2004, the implementation of the surrounding park named Campus Martius Park was made in commemorating the past. Its aim was to revitalize this area with the expectation of making a park that is the best in the world. It was proven to be successful, and in 2013, a revision of key public spaces was made to revitalize the city, and the implementation of the beach was made. The beach-like environment allows for a more diverse set of activities to be held, and the seating and shade encourage relaxation and socialization within the space. In total, it proved to be very successful and so successful to the point where it became a recurrent event space. So the before and after in general is that from quite literally a traffic island to an enjoyable space that is holds a lot of beach-like qualities, which is an insane change. So for the time frame, we have some of the some of the important key points. Some of the important times is that in 2001 we have the 300th anniversary of the city, where we have the need for transformation and a reviewing of locations across the city, and the introduction of Campus Martius Park in 2004. And soon later after, in 2013, lighter, quicker, cheaper improvements were made for a placemaking initiative, which was inspired by the 300th anniversary transformations and hope for the same effects across the city. And with this change, the beach was introduced in the summer of 2013, and this paved what is reoccurring nature. It paved the way for the future of improvements across the city and different parks.
Okay, so you might be wondering, for such a cool project, where do you get the funding for stuff like this? And the original funding actually came from a grant program called the Heart of the Community Grants Program. Um, that was that is sponsored by Southwest Airlines, and they worked with Project for Public Spaces, which is a nonprofit group, in order to design and create not only this urban project but several others across Detroit. And they continue the maintenance and the upkeep of the project as well as seasonal changes um, through the through more grants as well as economic business in the area, such as Quicken Loans and CompuWare, which had moved their businesses headquarters closer to the location in order to support and continue to maintain the area.
This project is that it was very unique in itself. It was a beach in the middle of concrete jungle. So it was very an unexpected way of just for its purpose. And the beach comes with many activities to help boost community engagement. And these activities may come in the shape of aerobic classes, sandcastle building, live musical performances, and just many activities that appeal to all ages and all people of the population.
In terms of public opinion about the project, it's very well liked. About 2 million people visit every year. Um, and it's even become kind of a place for large events to happen, like the 2024 NFL Draft. The project itself is kind of a way to bring people to the park during the summer when activities like ice skating are not available.
All right, I'm Alejandro Puentes, and to conclude this, adding the beach to the environment was a good community builder, as you saw from my colleagues in the previous slides. It shows that people have had something else to do at a beach setting. It showed we had facts showing that you have about 2 million people, tourists, community, whoever, who come and just spend time and go through this beach. So it's just good community. They have sand building contests. They have Pilates things just to bring the community together, which is you don't see much of that today. So them being able to do this in a unique way is pretty nice. Some people just don't have time to go to the actual beach. The closest beach to them, which is only 7.3 miles, that shows in my screenshot here, is the Belle Isles Beach. And 7 miles is should not take 22 minutes by car to get to. Nowhere near. But this is because Isles Beach is actually an island. And to get there, you have to cross a bridge to actually go get to the island. So not a lot of people have that time to go through the bridge, to actually wait in traffic, do all that. So why not just stay in the community and just go to the makeshift beach? I mean, it gives you the exact same feel. And yes, they have the Great Lakes here. They could go over there, party over there, and things like that, but it's just not the same. I mean, me personally, if I would rather go to a lake than a beach, if I had to choose, I'd rather go to the beach all day. why would I waste time to go to a lake when I'm just gonna what I'm gonna do, fish? That's the best thing to do at a lake. I mean, it's not the same. And then for this to just be in the middle of the community where anybody can just reach, honestly, it's just so convenient. And the thought process that actually went behind this, actually thinking they actually brought beach chairs to really bring out the beach environment. As you can see in my picture above, it shows you have the beach umbrellas, the beach chairs. Look, you have sand on the floor. Yes, you still have the modern, what's it called, city and the community. It still looks very modernized. But to have this one little piece of a utopia and for it to just be nice and relaxing without, even though you're not actually leaving the city.
Thank you for your time. Have a good one. This is Group 6 signing out.